Here we go. All right. Welcome, Wildcat fans, to Monday Night Football, JV football, Menomonie versus River Falls in Menomonie. We are at the Blue Devil Stadium at UW Stout, which is really awesome to be. What a great stadium to come and watch a game. We are on a little bit of a skeleton crew, but we have the basics with us. The camera woman tonight is the lovely Missy Armitage. Works for First National Bank, by the way, our big sponsor. And myself, Justin Armitage, your host. We're going to see if we can get a couple others to join us here a little bit later. But we'll be about 49 seconds away from kickoff. I'll bring you all the action, and we'll see what we can come up with. Wildcats last week got beat by Chippewa Falls. Tough game. Really were great on offense. Really just had a tough time on defense, stopping the ball, and really, outside runs really killed them. So I can't imagine what practice was like this week. That they kind of had to probably figure out how to get that done, right? So looks like the Wildcats are gonna receive the ball. Is that right? Varsity game on Friday night, Menomonie and River Falls. Excellent game to watch. Menomonie actually was ahead going into about 2.5 minutes left in the game. River Falls was able to drive down the field with less than 2 minutes and put a touchdown on the board to secure the game. Really was just an exciting football game to watch in general. So we'll see what the JV group has to bring to the table today. And we're about ready to get set. Menomonie's ready to kick off. Ergen's back to receive. Nice kick off to the far side of the field. Ergen's fields it around the 20. Good run back, picks up about 10 yards on the run back. Brings it up to about the 29, 28-yard line where the Wildcats will start. Wildcats 1st and 10 on their 29-yard line. Looks like we got Tino Massa in at quarterback. Big run by Charlie Lesh right away. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards. One thing I will tell you is the enthusiasm on the Menomonie bench is contagious. Would you not agree, Miss, on that? Friday night was the same. They, I tell you what, as a bench player, it looks like they are required to be enthusiastic and excited. So we'll continue to listen to them all night on the front side here. 2nd down at about 8 for the Wildcats. Little play action pass to Charlie. Oh, what a great grab. Did he receive that? Yeah, 34? No? Yeah, he did, but a loss of yardage on the play. Logan Gore on the play. I was a little worried it was going to be tipped by the Menomonie Mustangs there. There was a player right in the neighborhood just going to town. So brings up 3rd and about 8 for the Wildcats with that. Even though it was a reception, was a loss of a half a yard or a yard. See what Tino Massa has in store here, Coach Mario, for this play. Right up the middle here to is that Hayden Bottle? Number 89, Hayden Bottleson, tight end. Not enough for the 1st down. Good reception, but great tackle by Menomonie. They really did a nice job of kind of walking in and not letting him go anywhere. No yards after the catch on that one. So looking at almost a 4 and out or 3 and out for the Wildcats. It looks like they're going to punt. A little confusion on we're going to punt or we're going to go for it. Punt team is out there now. Logan Gore with the punt. Yeah, actually real nice punt there. Gets a good Wildcat bounce, an extra 5 yards down to the 30. Number 20, Austin Curdy, is the first one to touch the ball. He wins on the hustle drill for that one. Defense comes out for the Wildcats. I'm interested to see where they make some adjustments this week, and not necessarily adjustments from last week, just making more sure-handed tackles and pursuit of the ball. It seemed like our angles of attack were a little off last week, so we'll see if we can get those squared away. Little confusion again. Another player coming in out. There's an outside handoff by Menomonie. Now, bear with me, Menomonie folks. Number 32, I have a sheet here from Friday night's game, and I'm unsure if that is James Hoff or not, but I'm going to try to call out some of the numbers from Menomonie as well. You surely can comment on the YouTube page. If my numbers are all off, I won't try to guess any names. My claim to fame is usually, pronouncing the name wrong, so it's kind of fun. But Menomonie picks up about 6 yards on that play, second down and about 4. Inside handoff to the fullback, 24, John Higbee. Just the name John Higbee sounds like he's a rough one to bring down. Boy, he picks up about 4 or 5 yards, if not more. First down for the Menomonie Mustangs. That inside hand, they went outside inside right there, right off the bat. Going to be a little tough if they Wildcats are going to need to figure out one of the two, right? First and 10 for the Menomonie Mustangs. Ball's on the 44. Pitch to the outside. Cornerback turns it inside, but a missed tackle on the end there. 16 and 33 for the Wildcats combined. Cal Usgard and Jack Silloway on the tackle. Good job turning the play inside. Not letting him catch that corner and catching even more, but a couple, missed tackle there on that turn. Is hurtful. Obviously, they picked up the first down again right on the first play. Menomonie Mustangs first and 10 on the 35-yard line. Pitch to the left side now to that number 32 again. Finds the corner, and he's still going. Again, another first down pickup for the Menomonie Mustangs. The Wildcats are real struggling on the outside again today. We just don't seem to have an answer. They're either getting well blocked on the edges there or just can't seem to get around. Ball's placed on the 25-yard line of River Falls. Seems to be a little confusion if that was a first down or not. Hey, guys. So first and 10 for Menomonie Mustangs. Inside handoff again. And nice little run up the middle by Menomonie. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Single set back there. Who was that on the run? 29? 29 for Menomonie. Hayden Weir is the running back from Menomonie. They've had 3 different running backs in so far. Okay, so there's a stop by the Wildcats. That's the first stop that we've seen by the Wildcats to actually, not give much back. But it is a first down for Menomonie. They need to pick up much on that play, but first down for Menomonie. They can get a first down prior to scoring a touchdown, which, as Wildcat fans, we'd like to not see that. Ball's placed on the 19-yard line. They burned up a fair amount of time on this opening drive. You can see 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pitch to the left side of that number 32 again. 63 and 16 need to make a play, and there it is. Good pursuit by the Wildcats. Cal Usgard on the outside there. 62. I don't have 62's number on this sheet, but that's the way it goes. Or was it 63, miss? Connor Bamman on the pursuit on the outside. That was 63. So finding a nice space to get out there. Good tackles. Those are the tackles that we need. We missed those last 2 weeks, and these opening few plays, we just have not seen much coming from that. So second down and about 9 or 9.5 for Menomonie. Inside handoff right away. One miss, but then, yep, stood up by a bunch of Wildcats. Number 24 for Menomonie was a group effort. That was John Higbee on the run for Menomonie. So third down at about 7. This is a big play for the Wildcats. I imagine we're in 4-down territory for Menomonie. I can't see that they're going to do much. And one interesting thing that's different with Menomonie than we've seen the last 2 weeks is you look at there is not a lot of misdirection or action or movement prior to the play, right? So of course I say that, and here's a little bit right away. Hand off to that 32 again. Picks up about 6 yards. Looks like he might be a little shy of the first down, but again, you're probably in 4-down territory on the 7-yard line of River Falls. Yeah, I don't see Menomonie actually trying to pick up run a kicker out there to do something different. We're going to switch out their running back to number 29. I got Hayden Weir. Wildcats have switched out their defensive line a little bit, too. I can see a couple of different numbers in there on the defensive line for the Wildcats. Inside handoff again to that 34, and the Wildcats have made a stop. I'm not sure if he made the first down or not, though. That would be big. Any indication of first down yet or not? Placing the ball? Yep, first down. So that's first and goal for the Menomonie Mustangs. That was a big play for Menomonie. They run that inside handoff and pick up those 2 yards that they needed for a first down. So ball's placed on the 4-yard line. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Talk about a draining of the clock series that Menomonie has put on here. Just a clinic of grinding out a few yards here and there. Pitch to the outside to 32, and he turns it inside. Held up on the 1-yard line. Not a bad play. Looked like our tight end turned him inside right away. So that's that edge that we just need to defend a little bit better that we haven't the last 2 weeks. So again, second down and goal. Ball placed on the 2-yard line. What do you got in there? 68 for the Wildcats. Tyrone Bartlett. Oh, little jump before the play. 24's taking it back and pushed back by the Wildcats. I'm not sure what he got on forward progress. I think he's probably at the line of scrimmage. I don't think there is much that's left. Minute 36 in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Mustangs. Bringing back in this James Hoff, 32, running back. Again, we're probably in 4-down. I know we're in 4-down territory at this point in time, but big stop for the Wildcats here would go to the left side, and he's in for the touchdown. Number 32 for Menomonie, James Hoff. Well-blocked play. I tell you, he didn't hit anyone till the second level right at the goal line, so it was well blocked by their offensive line. I would say this, nothing terribly fancy by Menomonie, just good old grind-out football. Walk down the field, pick up 2 to 5 yards every play, and make the Wildcats guess. They really haven't, like I said, there hasn't been a lot of misdirection that makes a ton of sense. They are going to kick a field goal here. Seems like something that in JV we always seem to be going for making it 2, but so to bring the score's currently 6-0. With the field goal is good, makes it 7-0. Menomonie is on the board. So again, score is 7-0 Menomonie. Minute 3 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if the Wildcats have a way to respond to that long drive that Menomonie put together to go up 7-0. I have a special guest in the booth, a couple of guests in the booth. One of them that actually attends UW Stout here, so he actually is a Blue Devil. So he's kind of on the other side of the fence watching a game from the booth up top, trying to see when he's going to come enjoy another Stout game here. So nice view from up here, isn't it? Yeah. This is a great stadium. If you've never been to a Stout football game here or Stout game at all, I would come. This is really a nice little stadium. Menomonie kicks off. Ryder Ergens to, well, no, up back. Number 80 for the Wildcats. Fields the ball. Good return. Probably picks up 15 yards on the return. So real good start. Ben O'Malley for the run back for the Wildcats was an up back. Wildcats start on their 38-yard line. 1st and 10. All of the normal stuff didn't seem to want to go anywhere last series, so we'll see if this gives us something to go. We're going to change up the law firm of Lesh, Costabillo, and the other. So Vincent Costabillo is out there right now. Who's the other? I need Josh here to tell me the full law firm name. Little handoff to the inside there. Good pickup. Brings it up to 3rd down and about 4 for the Wildcats. You know, this is kind of a place where we need something to. Well, a little change here on the play call. Looks like there's going to be a timeout, so. Was that a Wildcat timeout, or is that us? Oh, end of quarter, yeah. Yeah, good call. See, I got spotters in the booth with me. This is great, having spotters in the booth. Wonderful. Alvarez is the part of the law firm I missed. Should almost list him first, alphabetical, A. Rico Alvarez. Usually the way it was for me in school. A went first all the time. So I'll change that around a little bit. All right, so changing sides, second quarter. Let me get that changed on the. It looks like he's going to pick up the first down. Nice little inside run there. You guys about ready to sit and talk with me a little bit, or you want a headset? I got you on mute. You sure? You don't want to talk? Oh my gosh. You don't want to get the names wrong? Really? Oh, inside handoff there. Well, picks up about 4 on the first down. Not a bad start for that first run. And Vincent Costabillo on the run. So we have the C in the law firm going next. Second down and about 6. Ball is on the mysterious 52-yard line. Good pitch to the outside. Vincent gets a nice run up the left side of the line. Well blocked, too, by the offensive line. Brings it up to 3rd down and about 3, actually 2. We seem to do well on the mysterious 52-yard line. I don't know why. Every time I call it out, it seems like we have a good play and we never stay there. So, ball's on the 43 of Menomonie. 3rd down and about 3. A little bit of movement up front there. Nothing coming. Tino just takes the time to reset. Oh, busted up right from the get-go. Yeah, 76 and 66 for Menomonie. They were in the backfield before that play even got started. So we are on 4th down and about 5. Need the offensive line to really hold them out if we're going to run inside like that. Can't let them get a jailbreak on us right away. So 4th down. Not sure if this is a try to draw them offsides play or we're going to go for it, but we're going to go for it. Tino with a nice throw over to Ryder Ergens. Is that right? I got Ergens over there. 19, 18. Yep. Yeah, good throw and catch. I wouldn't say that's one of the standard plays, but real nice. Ryder he had a couple of great catches last week. One-handed catch that if you didn't see the clip of it is a pretty awesome clip of a one-handed catch against the sideline. But got a nice height advantage. He can jump. Good athlete. Some misdirection coming around with the sweep. He turns it inside. Number 27 still going. Oh, nice run. Wyatt Hopeful on the run. Comes out of the wide receiver position for a sweep to around the outside, turns it to the inside, and makes something out of it real quick. 8 yards on the play. Brings it to 2nd down and about 2. Ball's on the 31-yard line of Menomonie. So 6 minutes, 37 seconds remain in the there we go. I guess we were a little excited for whatever that play was. Didn't see who was the false start on it, but River Falls with a 5-yard penalty there with the false start. Brings the ball back to about the 36-yard line. Still 2nd down and about 7. Plenty of time on the clock for the Wildcats to continue moving the ball down the field. A little pump fake, and he's going to go all. Oh, he had him wide, but just too much. Nice play there by Tino. Just kind of overthrew him a little bit. He did have some Menomonie Mustangs in his face a bit. Throws a little pump fake, freezes the defense a little bit. Had him wide open, not wide, but open enough that had he hit him on stride, boy, he would have had a run to pay dirt there. 3rd down at about 6. Little play action. He's got someone chasing him, and Tino's a little off tonight on his running when throwing. He's usually spot on, when he runs with the ball and throws. He's actually really good at that. So we're into 4-down territory, looks like again. We are going to go, looks like we're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down at about 6. Ball is on the 36-yard line of Menomonie. Big play here for the Wildcats. With about 6 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Timeout called by Menomonie. They want to think it over. Make sure they got the right defense in, so we'll see where that goes. Couple of errant passes there by Tino, which we haven't seen a lot of. I can tell you last week's game, it didn't seem like we had any errant passes at all. He pretty much had a bunch of receptions and a pretty good passer rating. So our stat person will take care of that later on passer rating. Not sure who that is yet. We'll find out. I'm not sure what Menomoni's JV record is right now, but River Falls comes in with 3 losses in a row. They started off hot and then have had 3. Is that right? 3 losses in a row? Chippewa Falls. All right, well, the Wildcats are going to start up here at 4th and 6. 4th down and 6 yards to go for the first down. Tino's in shotgun formation. And definitely a pass. Oh, right through the hands of a Menomonie defender. Not sure if he was that open or not. So turnover on downs, gives the ball back to Menomonie with 6 minutes, 13 seconds left. We'll see if the defense can show back up here and get some stops. They had some stops at the goal line, but at that point in time, it was almost too late, right? We need something a little bit sooner than that. So Menomonie takes over turnover downs on the 35-yard line, 36-yard line of River Falls. So big sweep to the outside here. Pitch the number 32 again. Pickup of about 8 or 9 yards. Again, you know, a good, well-designed play, well blocked on the edge. They had plenty of time to make it outside to the corner. Second down and about 1. Ball's placed on the 45-yard line. Inside handoff again, and he's got some room to run. 29 is breaking some tackles and just keeps going on us right there. Couple of missed tackles there, but 20, is it right? 29, yeah, it's 29. 29 of the Mustangs just decided to keep, and that's that Hayden Weir again. He can be trouble for the Wildcats all night if he keeps breaking tackles like that. Ball's placed on the 34-yard line of River Falls. 1st and 10, Menomonie. Handoff coming to the outside. Someone got to the backfield quick there. Number 89. Is that Bottleson? Yep. Hayden Bottleson with the tackle. Picks up a yard and a half, somewhere in there. But a nice stop right on the edge. Second and about 8 for the Mustangs. Big 32 running to the outside and up for the Mustangs. Looks like a pickup of a first down. Maybe not. James Hoff. Four and a half minutes remain in the second quarter to go into halftime. Wildcats haven't really had an answer with Menomoni's running game here. They've gone inside, outside, and they seem to pick up positive yardage each time. A little play action fake here, and he's got him wide open in the end zone. Just overthrows number 13, Isaac Ellison of the Mustangs for the pass play there. Tell you what, when the run game's been working all night, you're having to honor the run, and he was wide open to the back. Their offensive line did a nice job giving him protection to throw it. Just overthrew him a little bit. So Wildcats are going to need to find a way to get into that backfield and get some things messed up. They're really kind of letting it come to them. 3rd and about 1. Inside handoff. He's going to pick up more than the one needed. Number 24 for the Mustangs, John Higbee. And just the name John Higbee, if that's who it is, I can see why he can pick up 1 to 4 yards at will. So 1st and 10 for Menomonie. Ball's placed on the 19-yard line of the Wildcats. 3 minutes, 54 seconds in the second quarter. Wildcats need to make a stand here so they don't go into halftime down 2 touchdowns. Another pass going to number 13. He's got him that time. Yeah, that was spot on. Yeah, real nice play by Menomonie. Well protected. We had nobody come. The Wildcats just didn't have anybody in the face of the quarterback. And he put that ball spot on, right on the numbers. So Menomonie scores with 3 minutes 41 seconds remain. Score's currently 13-0. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal again. Number 8 is their field goal kicker. Oh boy, Zadowski. Like I said, that's my signature, is just getting the names wrong. So if I got it wrong, sorry, but I did the best I could. So the field goal, or the extra point, is good. Brings the score to 14-0. Menomonie. 3 minutes, 41 seconds really isn't, a limited amount of time for the Wildcats to walk one down the field and score here. So we'll see if the Wildcats got some moxie and they can bring one back, maybe get a good return, try to get something put together before halftime here and at least give themselves a little bit of energy going into half. Wyatt Hopeful and Ryder Ergen's back to receive the kick. I think the last time it went to the up back, so we'll see if they... Again, number 8 for Menomonie. Kicking off, Al Zadowski. Nice kick. Wyatt to receive at the 15-yard line. Kind of gets twisted up a little bit, but all of a sudden finds a little green space. You got one to beat, one behind. What a great run. What a great run by Wyatt. I tell you what, there's some energy there. Brings it up to that mysterious 52-yard line. Okay, the 48. And we'll see what happens here. But great field position for the Wildcats to start off this what we hope to see as their final drive, maybe of the quarter or the half. Ball's placed on the 48-yard line of River Falls. 1st and 10. Pitch to the outside to Charlie Lesh. Turns it back inside. What a great run. Boy, that boy is just hard to handle right there. Oh. Good patient run. Saw his hole, saw his lane, kept going. 1st down. Charlie just brings a nice run in there. Ball's up on the 39-yard line of Menomonie. 1st and 10 Wildcats. About 3 minutes remain in the second quarter. Nice run by Charlie. I tell you what, Charlie's going to get the credit for the run, but the guy that you need to give credit to is that Logan Gore. The fullback gave him some clearing space right in front. I believe he took out the second level for him, and he picks up about 8 yards on that run. So Great job by Gore, that fullback, just giving him some room and some space to run as well. Offensive line obviously doing a great job right now, moving the ball, moving the line, keeping them safe. Little change on offensive line there. It looks like there's a couple different players in. Green Shoes is in. Pitch to the outside. Is that Wyatt? 27, Wyatt Hopeful with the big sweep. Picks up a few yards on the play. Not a bad play whatsoever. Actually, it's a first down. So picks up the first down. What a great play, actually. I would be remiss. So 1st and 10 Wildcats. 2 minutes remain in the second quarter. Ball's on the 22-yard line of Menomonie. Wildcats starting to show up with some enthusiasm here. I tell you what, look at them skip up to the line, and they're ready to go. This is kind of nice to see. Pitch to the right side here. Is that Charlie again? Finds a hole. Look at the patience in the run. Oh, yeah. Brings it up to looks like a first down to me. Again, 8 yards. Well blocked, well-designed play. Well, the Wildcats going to be able to, yep, they'll be able to get a first down prior to going into the end zone. So you're at 1st and 10 Wildcats. Ball's on the 8 or 9 yard line. Shotgun, little pump fake. He's going to go up to Ryder again. Oh, little shy. Had to left it a little bit low. Defended well by Menomonie, so it was knocked down. Ryder Ergens actually had to almost become is that Ergens? Or is it? No, it was Lucas. One of the two. Lucas or Ryder Ergens had to actually become defender on that play. Sweep to the outside. Again, Charlie's going to have to get to that outside. Finds a little bit of space in there. Menomonie does a nice job of walking the line down the field. So brings it to 3rd down and 8 for the Wildcats. 57 seconds remain. Wildcats have 3 timeouts remaining, so I'm looking to run a play here and maybe have to use one after that. Ergens on the right side. Little play action pace. Hold on to the ball. Yep. 89 Bottleson, is that right? Hayden Bottleson. Josh is his dad. On the reception. Nice play. Held on to the ball well. Probably puts it about a yard away from the first down. So Wildcats moving the ball. Oh, yeah, they're going to give them the first down. So 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Ball is on the 3. What a nice reception there by Bottleson. This is the series that we're used to seeing this offense do. Good passes, on the money, except for the one that was a little bit short. I typically would see Ryder Ergens make that play, so I'll have to talk to him afterwards to see what happened. Maybe the sun was in his eyes. Oh, wait, there's no sun on that side of the field. Oh, there is? I'll have to ask him. Maybe that's what it was. 33 seconds remain in the half. Wildcats still have, I believe, 2 timeouts. They just took 1. So 33 seconds to go 3 yards into the end zone for a touchdown to obviously put a little bit of pressure back on Menomonie. Pitches to Charlie, and he's going to walk right in there. Walks right in. Tell you what, that's an offensive line touchdown right there. That is, Charlie, what a great run, great play, but the hole that he had to run through was just spectacular. That was well blocked by the offensive line. So the Wildcats are on the board. Score is currently 14-6. Should be updated. 2-point conversion, running to the outside. Let's see if he gets in. He does. He does. That was some hard running to the outside by Charlie there. Score goes to 16-8. And what a good drive put together by the Wildcats to respond to two unanswered touchdowns there in the first and second quarters. So 28 seconds remain in this half, 14-8. Menomonie still on top, but the Wildcats are starting to come alive here, and we'll see if they can pull a nice defensive stand together, maybe slow them down a little bit, maybe something crazy, a little fumble, who knows. We'll see what happens. That was the offense that we were used to seeing, right? Good mix of some passing plays, some running plays, using all their wide receivers, running backs. Real good mix on that last drive. That was really nice to see. Real good response from what we needed. Robbie Anderson to kick off for the Wildcats. He's got a pretty strong leg. We've seen it kind of all year. See if he puts a big one out here. Oh, yeah. Nice kickoff. Received at the 5-yard line. A lot of head of steam as he's headed up the middle of the field. Stopped by number 12. A little bit of a group tackle there at number 12 and number 16 for the Wildcats. Brody Schaefer and Cal Utsgaard on the tackle. That's quite the run back, though. When he receives it at the 5-yard line, he's up about the 35. Tell you, that was one of those things that he knew he had space, so why not run straight ahead? He didn't care he was running into traffic. He was picking up 30 yards right out of the gates by just running straight ahead as fast as he can. So good heads-up play by Menomonie. Puts the ball at about the 39-yard line of Menomonie. 1st and 10, 19 seconds remain. And a pass coming down to that number 13 again. Oh, almost. Yeah, I would say well defended. He had it in the hands. Number 13 of Menomonie had it in the hands. The safety came over the top. So they had plenty of defenders there to kind of either make him think it was going to get tipped or not. But plenty of interference that he wasn't able to hold on. 13 seconds remain in this first half Monday Night Football extravaganza of JV football. So it should be 2nd down and 10. Yep, it should be 2nd down and 10 at this point in time. 13 seconds remain. We'll see if the Menomonie Mustangs are going to bring out another pass or if they're going to try to move the ball a little bit or pass a little screen play to the outside and nothing there. Nothing there at all. It looked like a really good little play there. A little screen, a little wide receiver screen on the outside. Riley Utsgaard, though, he had it pretty well sniffed out. It wasn't going to go far as long as he didn't miss that tackle. So, in fact, that might have been a loss if he made that tackle. Timeout River Falls. They're going to think about it for a second here. 10 seconds remain on the clock. You're looking at 3rd down and 10 here. You wonder if we have one more timeout. You wonder if they're going to try to get the ball back a little bit. Well, we'll see. With the score being 14-8, that really makes a difference with just scoring a touchdown, not getting a 2-point conversion or a field goal. So Wildcats are in a good position for that. I believe Menomonie receives in the second half. Do you remember? I believe we received the opening kickoff. Third down and 10 for Menomonie. Ball still on the 39-yard line. 10 seconds remain in the half. A little bit of inside draw, handoff. He's got some space to run. Number 24. 4 seconds remain on the clock. Clock stops for the movement of the chains and a timeout right away called by Menomonie. So they a pickup of about 20 yards on an inside run play. Smart play by Menomonie. They've been playing their line has been tough all night. Nothing terribly flashy, but they have had positive yardage on every play, pretty much every play tonight, and their line is obviously moving the ball, helping to move the ball for them. So the ball will be placed on the 40 of River Falls. I'm doubting we're going to see a 60-yard field goal, but you think he's got the leg to pull something out here? If he's got a 60-yard field goal in him, I would expect there'd be some people in the stands wanting to talk to him. This is one of those defensive line needs to do something here for the Wildcats. They really can't give number 8 of the Cody Kazmarek. Can't give him too much time to get this ball up in the air and into the end zone. So the defensive line needs to get in there and do something. There's a hook and ladder. I could see it coming. And stopped by the Wildcats. Nice little play. Little hook was kind of fun to watch. Pass to the outside and a little pitch to see if he could keep going. But well defended by the Wildcats. They kind of saw it coming as well. So anyway, we end the first half 14-8. Menomonie is in the lead. And we'll be back in just a little bit. To give you the second half of the game. Hey, how's it going? It is off, yeah. I have it off. Be careful. I got the clock on now.
You for sure. I know. I'm like, oh my God, I can't scream. I haven't heard you say anything.
Yeah.
Well, I got my mother-in-law here.
Oh, fun.
She can't say anything.
Very nice. Very cool setup.
Hey, cool to see you.
How's it going,
Yeah.
honey?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Growing up.
This is actually like the
Nice
weirdest.
place, huh?
I'm like in the
I
weird.
needed your parking
And I'm
pass.
trying to, and I can't. It's shadowy, so I can't always see where the ball is when they're throwing it. And I'm like, oh, I hope I've got it in the
It's such a
camera.
great stadium.
I'm pretty out here today.
Jason's like,
Pretty
so
nice.
nice.
Football's gorgeous
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I was hoping Tim Schaefer was gonna, but I haven't seen him. So.
Yeah, did you walk down the hall to see the other
Tracy's coming.
place?
okay, honey, I wanted to come.
I'll come down there. Yeah, thank you.
Just wait till you see the one for like the actual stadium
Hello.
people.
Okay.
Theirs is really, theirs is the one in the middle.
Right
that
now?
does the big.
Okay.
Tracy said she can hear us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't be able to.
Okay, Justin's checking it.
I have it on mute. Check 1, 2. Check.
Can you hear us
Check.
now?
I'll just turn it down. Let me just check. 1, 2, check. All right. All right, I got my color guy in with me now. Welcome to Monday Night Football, Dan Armitage.
I'm honored to be here and part of this renowned broadcast crew.
Yeah. Monday Night Renowned. Yeah. Monday Night Renowned. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. So, all right, well, you watched a little bit of the first half. Saw a little bit about what the Wildcats can do, everything like that. Wildcats came off with a nice drive at the end of the half there to put some points on the board at 8-14. Hopefully they can continue.
Right, their offensive line looked really good on that last drive.
Yeah, it's one of those that you can tell when the line is working, they're working. So we'll see where they come up. Like I said, I believe Menomonie receives the ball to start the second half, so we'll see kind of where they go. On Friday Night Football, you should have seen Menomonie's team on the sideline when they go to kickoff. It's like almost like a college game experience of screaming, yelling. So we'll see what they. It was pretty exciting to watch. They were pretty good.
Getting some good crowd involvement.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Nice kickoff by Robbie Anderson. Again, straight ahead run.
Solid return out to the 30.
Yeah, I think that was number 36 of Menomonie with the return. I tell you, when you receive the ball at the 5 and you see there's 30 yards of daylight straight ahead, I don't think you mess around. You just run.
Right.
So River Falls changing up their defensive line a little bit. You got 73 out there, 66, 58. 66 and 73 haven't been together, I don't think, all night. Tyler Bennett on defensive line. 66, Ryder Armitage, and then you got Pink Sox. Coming to the outside with Pink Sox.
He makes a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, got to wrap up.
Yeah. 32 with a heavy hit at the end of that play. And we got one down a little bit here from River Falls. I might be saying, what just hit me? That's that James Hoff of Menomonie. Yep. So Pink Sox, what number is he? Number 12? Number 12, Brody Schaefer. They double-teamed the living daylights out of him on that last play, and he was about 5 yards back. He's that end that they just keep beating the tar out of to try to get those extra 5 yards. We'll see if they have an answer for it on the ends here. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Yeah, Brody was in that one. He wasn't going to let that happen twice, was he?
No, that looked good.
Football game Friday night was pink out, if I'm not mistaken. That's why the pink socks are still being worn. There's a fair amount of pink. Is it month of October is breast cancer awareness?
Yeah.
Second down and about 6 for Menomonie. Wildcats putting up a little bit of a fight here. We'll see if we can kind of get some messy. Yeah, there he is again.
Okay.
Really nice job.
Yep, he held up there at the point of attack.
Yep. Cal Oosgaard in on the tackle. Who's that, number 12? Brody again?
Yep.
It's almost like they were picking on him that first half, and he said, that's enough of that. I've had enough.
Yep, starting to respond now.
Yep. Big stop here for the Wildcats would be good. It's 3rd down and about 5.
Right.
Little play action fake.
Yep.
Oh, there's that 13.
Yeah.
Just a
really nice touch pass over the top. 13. Yeah, just really good pass.
Quarterback only put it where number 13 could catch it. I can tell you that right now. It was fairly well defended, but it was at the fingertips, and number 13 made a heck of a great catch on that play. First and 10 for Menomonie. Pitch to the outside of that number 32. They're going to turn him back inside and
All right.
they get a stop on it. It is
Yep.
actually it's first and goal for Menomonie. That pass play was about 40-some yards for a pass and run.
All right, here we go. Looks like straight up the middle.
Straight
Oh,
up the middle,
yep.
number 20 was it for Menomonie?
Yeah.
Big hole in the middle
Yep.
there that jacked out. Looks like who it was.
Yeah, really well block play there.
Did I have that number right? I might have it wrong. Was it 24 or 20? One of the two, but well blocked by Menomonie. Boy, that is not the responsive defense that we were looking for from the Wildcats. You know, that setup with that big pass play really was definitely a tough one to watch.
Right. Kind of took the wind out of their sails a bit.
Yep. And they're going to go for 2 on this one, so it puts it at 22-8. With that kicker they've had, I'm surprised. A little pass play right across into the
nice
middle.
slant.
And guess what number that is again? Number 13
Yeah, he's
of
having
Menomonie.
he's
Yeah,
having a game.
he's a great receiver. They have really enjoyed going to him, except for that one missed pass earlier. They've really found each other. Isaac Ellison is the name I got for Menomonie. So you look at what Menomonie just did there. So they walk, the first half they grounded out with a lot of ground running plays, inside, outside, just kind of beat the tar out of our defensive line. A few pass plays here and there, but then you come back second half, and the first thing they do is open it up with a pass play on the first series. And 40-yard pass play brings them right down to almost pay dirt, and they slam it in for a touchdown. So the score is 22-8. Seven minutes remain in the third quarter. 22-8, Menomonie. Well, let's see if the Wildcats can get a nice big run up like we did at the end of the second half. Defense still being a little tough for the Wildcats, trying to figure out, whether we're running, whether we figured out the run that time, but boy, we just didn't have enough for that those 2 pass plays, including the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, Menomonie's play action's working really well right now.
Mm-hmm. Coming to the up back, number 4, Vincent Costabillo, still on his feet.
Yeah.
Moves it up to about the 30-yard line, so not a bad little run back, especially since it was skipping across the ground. Let's see what Coach Mario has in store for this drive. Tino Massa still at the helm for the Wildcats.
Going out of the shotgun.
Right out of the gates.
Yep.
Who do we got in there for the law firm?
Okay.
Number 15.
Okay.
Oh,
Get up
turns
field.
inside, but
Oh.
he's got plenty of help coming
Yeah, he
around.
did.
Rico Alvarez with the wide receiver sweep there. One little touch, on the
Right.
jersey, slowed him
They
down
slowed-
enough.
Yep. And they all gang tackled him.
That's one thing with Menomonie. They're real good on pursuit. When they know it's going somewhere, there isn't a lot of kids waiting around. So that was a loss of about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. So second down and 12. Little pump fake
Yep.
there.
Okay.
And he's going to
Yeah,
take
good
it
run,
himself.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
Tino's going to take it himself. Oh,
Oh, no.
Referee's he's marking him
He's
down.
down, okay.
Yeah, he's marking him down. So Menomonie was pretty excited at first, and I would have been too if I was on the other side of the field. So that's a little bit of the difference that we didn't see in the first half and that we're used to seeing from Tino is that if the pass is not open, he typically is able just to pull it down and run it. And that first half, you saw a couple of bad passes, one, almost into a defender's hand. Really just wasn't if the lane wasn't there, he was still trying to force it. But that one, he just pulled down, positive yardage, picks up 6-7 yards. To the outside, to Ryder. No. So they're calling that an incomplete. They're calling that an incomplete pass. Obviously, he was right next to it. So that was number 18, Lucas Bushman. The pass was intended for. So 4th down. Yeah, I'm not sure coach is going to go for it on this field position. This is going to be a punt situation.
It looked like he would have got a first down with that catch too.
I think you're right. I think had he held on to that probably was a first down.
Well, let's try to pin him deep here.
Nice punt.
Yep.
Maybe gets a Wildcat, not much of a Wildcat bounce, but he picks it up, runs it 29 for Menomonie. Picks up about 10 yards on the reception. .29 I have is that Hayden Weir.
Flag on the field?
I see that. Would that be laundry? Some laundry on the field, or is it going to get picked up?
Okay.
Looks like he's picking it up.
All right.
Maybe not.
Okay.
He is not picking it up.
Okay. Very nice. Moving it back to the
Anybody catch
29.
what that penalty was? Was that a block in the back or a holding or something on Menomonie, maybe? 10-yard penalty, that would seem right.
Yep.
So, 1st and 10, Menomonie, they start on their 30-yard line. Wildcats need to get this defensive answered. Big sweep coming to the outside again.
Yep. All right.
They just seem to have our tight ends handled. They just can't. We can't seem to break that block on the outside edge to get that going. So 1st down by Menomonie, big pickup again, and we just haven't had an answer for that side. Ball's placed on the 45-yard line of Menomonie. Inside handoff again, and big blocks.
Yeah, Menomonie's getting really good inside blocking right now. River Falls has to come up with an answer for it.
Yep. A little change out on the defensive line there. 58 for 55. They've obviously been the River Falls defense obviously been on the field more than Menomonie's defense. I'm sure there's a stat tracker on that.
Right.
Pass play right out of the gates. Going to number 13 again.
Oh, that was good defense. 33 had a great position on the ball.
He did. That was Jack Silloway on the coverage. What a great position that he had. Tell you what, he didn't even turn around, but it didn't matter. It hit him in the helmet, on the back of the helmet, so he didn't need to turn around.
Great position.
Yeah. He was just told, stay close to him, whatever it was. Stay close to him. Yeah. So big 3rd down play here for for Menomonie, obviously. But need River Falls to make a stand here to get a little bit of a turnover. I don't know that this is a 4-down territory yet. 29 with the run. Looks like he's going to pick it up.
Okay.
Yep. Hayden Weir again. Hayden Weir on the play. Good run to hang on. Just making a
Sure. We got a sweep to the left side. Oh, he got the corner.
gets the corner, picks up
Yeah.
a few more, huh?
Yeah, it looks like he picked up close to 15 on that play.
Might even be 20 there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They are just they're well blocked.
Yeah, they are.
Menominee's doing a real nice job, and not only their linemen, but just watch some of their backs. You know, their slot receivers, their backs. I can assure you, it's if you're not going to block, you're not going to play that position. And they,
Right.
you know, you look at 24 and 36 right there on the right hand side.
Right.
Watch them come through the line here on a block. Two of them, bang, bang. Yeah. So that time we held up on the tight end, right?
Yep. That was a good stop there for
Mhm.
maybe a yard.
I think so. Okay. Let me see here.
Looked like a little bit of false start right there. Flag on the field.
A little laundry out on the field,
Yeah,
huh?
a little false start.
That's been something that Menomonie hasn't done all night. Really haven't seen them do too many, except for that hold, really. They haven't had a lot of penalties. Not
Right.
a lot of penalties tonight at all,
Right.
actually. Puts the ball back to the 28-yard line of River Falls. Second down at about 15, somewhere in there.
Yep.
And again, River Falls getting the ball back here would be real important in the third quarter. 2 minutes remaining.
Right. Okay. All right.
Sweep to the outside. A bit of a shirt tackle there, but he got him down. And number 16 from River Falls, Cal Usgard.
Yep. Looks about a gain of 10 yards on that run.
Have to apologize to our sponsor. I finally got the watermark on the broadcast. First National Bank, our sponsor. We have First National Bank's #1 teller running camera tonight, Missy Armitage. So, pitch to the outside, interesting short side of the field, 32. Might be looks like a first down. Thought he might have had him. Is it 73 that came off the line to make that tackle? 73?
Yeah.
It was a good hustle from him. Yeah.
Moving down the line.
Tyler Bennett. Tyler Bennett's got the pretty awesome flow of hair going outside the helmet there. Kind of a quick, and Tyler's got 58. A little
Nice.
bit of wrestling inside.
Yep, a nice stop there.
Lincoln McCarty, 58 on the tackle.
Yep, stacked him up nicely there.
River Falls doing a little switching around on the defensive line here, trying to find the right combination to see if they can make this work. Second down and about 8. Ball's placed on the 9-yard line of River Falls. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, the inside give.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a gain of 1.
Number 22 for the Mustangs.
Right.
Cage Sorensen.
Two really good stops for River Falls, though.
Yeah, something we hadn't
Yeah,
seen really all
right.
game, and they're kind of coming together here a little bit
Right.
on these last few drives. So maybe we can see we're going to fourth quarter. I can get this changed right up. Couple of key parts to the fourth quarter, and that's really this game is not out of reach, right? River Falls, if they could make a stop here, come back here at 14-22, game is definitely not out of reach, right?
No.
So really need to have a good defensive stand, even with a field goal, that Menomonie would have. It's 25-8. Let's see if they can stop them here and get something to make something happen.
Yep. Change momentum back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one thing that Menomonie, has given us that a lot of teams that we've run into the last few weeks, we saw a lot of misdirection prior to the snap. Jet sweep, fake jet sweeps, moving backfield, things like that. Not illegal shifts by any means, but a lot of movement in the backfield. And Menomonie just, I'll just say it out loud, it's just straight hard-nosed football. They know where they're going. We might not even know where they're going, but they know where they're going, and they go. They haven't stopped. We haven't had an answer to stop the ball, especially with the rush. We haven't been able to do it. So, yep. Hang on 1 second.
All right. Got a sweep left. Oh, we got to stop.
Nice stop.
Yep.
All right, well, let's see what the Wildcats can do here. Fourth down, big play.
4th and 4, maybe?
Right around there.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
I've been stout on the inside on this drive. Let's see. See if they can hold up.
Our camera woman is telling us it's on the 2.
Oh.
She's probably got a better view.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 3. They can get a first down here, but they will not need it.
No.
Nope.
Went off the right side of the line, and he went in pretty unscathed.
Number 29, Hayden Weir with the touchdown.
Yep.
Brings the score to 28-8. Menomonie. And they're going to kick a field goal or an extra point this time. They're attempting the extra point. 9 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock for fourth quarter. Haven't had an answer for Menomonie's very tough-nosed running game. Puts that one right through the uprights. Number 8, Al Zadowski. I'm sure I got it wrong, but I'm doing the best I can. Volunteer basis here. Yep, keep sending them to me. And the phonetics of it. So that brings the score to 29-8. Menomonie Mustangs are up on the River Falls Wildcats. Wildcats, again, defensively just haven't seemed to have an answer for that running game. We'll see if we can kind of get something put together on this offensive drive. We have been effective as of recently, moving the ball. So hopefully, we get a good run back here, see where it can end up, and take some positive out of it and get a score. Make sure that we got something to put up on the board there.
Give that defense a rest too.
Yep.
They've been out there a lot.
Mm-hmm. Last couple times, the upback has actually taken it. There you go. You can hear the Menomonie Mustangs down below. It's quite the wild event when you hear them on a
right.
That's fun.
Yep. Should get good field position out of this.
Nice block by. Yep.
Yep.
Wyatt with the running.
Yep. Fouled out.
Yeah,
37.
Wyatt hopeful with the return there. Ryder Ergens with a nice block to kind of bust him loose for an extra 10 yards there. Ball's up on the 36, 37-yard line of Menomonie. 1st and 10 Wildcats. Tino Massa still in at quarterback. We'll see who's on the law firm, who's running the ball on this series. Logan Gore still in at fullback.
Oh, good
Number
opening
80.
up the middle.
Yep.
Yep. Good solid run.
Ben O'Malley with the run, number 80. That would sound good in a law firm too. O'Malley.
Yes,
right?
it would.
You had that one in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ben O'Malley with the run. Haven't called that number too much on running back, but this is awesome to see. You know, this is the thing with the River Falls Wildcats. We've seen that they can run a few different running backs, you know, and have
Right.
plenty of space in there. Again, with a pitch to the
Oh,
outside to
nice,
Ben.
yep.
Nice stiff arm.
Yep.
Picks up a couple
One
more.
Good run there.
Ball's across the 50. Might be on the 49. Just shy of the mysterious 52-yard line that I like to call out. First and 10 Wildcats, 49-yard line of the Menomonie Mustangs. Ben O'Malley still in at running back. Gets it to the inside. Good line push right up front.
Good solid push.
Yep. Be 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats. Is there an injury timeout?
That's
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
switching
wondering.
them out.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, 63, a little slow to get up, but obviously he's trotting off the field. That's Connor Bamman trotting off the field, so that's good to see. Just needs to get a little bit of water, and I'm sure we'll see him back in shortly. Tino with the at the helm here. Pitch to the outside to O'Malley. Nice run,
Yeah,
not
good
afraid to
solid
take a
run.
hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragged a couple defenders with him.
Ben O'Malley, not Connor. Connor Bamman was who just went out for offensive line. Good run by Ben there. Just didn't have any problems lowering the boom and taking two with him at the end. So 3rd and about a yard.
Right.
Wildcats need to pick this up. This is one of those that should be no problem. Little play fake.
Action. He's got a guy running free. Okay.
Pass was intended for Ryder Ergens. There is a flag on the play. I thought he was there a bit early. He hit him a bit early in my thoughts. We'll see what the call is here, but yeah. So pass interference on Menomonie. Should bring it to haven't actually seen a indication, but
It's too bad he couldn't see further down the field because
there was
second,
there was a second layer. Yeah.
Second wide receiver that was wide open running a deeper route.
You know, and he's always been real good with that vision of seeing that first and second layer. In that case, as he was running for his life with a Menomonie Mustang chasing him down, that long throw might not have been the right one to make. So I don't, obviously we don't hate that choice, but yeah, a little ways down there probably was something. So first and 10 Wildcats on the penalty there. Ball's on the 31-yard line of Menomonie. O'Malley again.
Yeah, with nice inside run again.
Yeah, a real nice run.
Yep,
From O'Malley. Offensive line, again, doing a nice job.
Yep.
Finally have kind of gotten that. They're able to move the ball a bit.
Yeah, picking up nice chunks of yard on first down.
Seven minutes left in the game. Wildcats moving the ball nice and nice and steady here on the
Right.
pace. So pitch to the outside to O'Malley again.
He's got some
Turns
running
it
room.
in.
Yeah.
Might have picked up
Yeah.
real close to the first. What? Oh, yeah, I can change that. Okay. So 1st and 10 Wildcats. He did get the first down there.
Oh, really good inside. Great work from the interior offensive lineman there.
Number 80 again on the run. We're gonna. All right, 2nd down, and well, really only about 2 to get there, but sweep
he's
to
got a
the
hole
outside
there,
to
yeah,
O'Malley.
up.
He's gonna
Oh,
lower the
good
boom and let
boom.
it go. O'Malley with the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah, he had to openly kind of look for his hole, found it, and decided to let it
Yeah.
loose and brought it right into the end zone. So, great response from River Falls there.
Right.
Brings the score to 14 to 29. 2-point conversion coming up.
Really good drive for River Falls.
Yeah, nice balance. A couple
Yep.
passes in there. Nothing crazy, but real nice balance. They had him pitch to the outside to O'Malley again. Is he going to get around the corner, or is he going to have to go in? Nope. Nope. Little short.
Yep.
Yeah, little short. There's quite a few Mustangs that were sniffing out that corner that weren't going to let him get around the
Right.
outside. So let me sweep over here a second. Let's just go right to the middle. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. First, for everybody at home, this is the first game we've been to where it's actually gotten pretty dark at the end of the game. So
Right.
we're adjusting the camera as we go, so bear with me. It should be a little bit lighter coming up. It's almost like a Friday night game, right?
Right.
So with the no score on the 2-point conversion, the Wildcats are still down 29 to 14. 5 minutes 54 seconds remain. It would be really nice to see them get a ball back here, and find another way into the end zone to really 21-29 would be a nice. There's still plenty of time. You just don't know. I wonder if the Wildcats are going to do some trickery here on an onside kick or something. And you can see Menomonie's got the hands team out
up.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
I keep hearing Coach yell, "Catch the ball." So.
Yep.
And there it is, a little squib kick
Yeah,
down the
yep.
middle.
Yep.
Picked up. Boy, he's quick.
Fast.
That's that 32
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, did he turn
Yeah.
something into nothing?
Wow.
Flag on the field, though.
Maybe a block in the back.
Kind of a late flag, to be honest
Right.
with you. We'll see. I mean, I just saw, unless he just picked it up, I didn't see the flag originally.
Right.
We'll see what the laundry is here.
Right.
A little bit of talking. Haven't seen an indication yet. So 5 minutes, 44 seconds. We'll find out if this is the still a lot of discussion.
Right.
Oh, offsetting penalties. Yeah. Yeah, offsetting penalties. So no necessarily anything that went wrong there, but And there's Menomoni's signature yell right away. So that offsetting penalties, they ended up re-kicking the ball, and he's got a lot of space to the outside there. Might have to get – oh, ball comes loose. Who recovers it, though? I see a lot of hands pointing around both directions. Ball comes loose on the play. Looks like Menomonie has recovered the ball, though. Kind of a crazy finish there. Just about the same yardage as the last run back that they had. So we'll see if that's going to be indicated of how much we get, how much space we can get here. I can't imagine that coach didn't sit down and say, "This is the one, right, guys? Let's get this one stopped. Let's get the ball back. Let's get the ball back into Tino's hands and see where we can go from here." So 1st and 10, Menomonie on a 42-yard line of Menomonie. Little handoff to the outside edge. That's 63, Connor Bamman back in the game. Looks like he's got the tackle. Someone slow to get up. 89 slow to get up. Bottleson slow to get up on the other side. Trainer coming out. Check on him. He's walking off on his own power, just kind of shook up a little bit. I'm sure we'll see him back in. It's good to see that he's actually jogging off. Looks like 34 comes in to replace him, Logan. 63, 72, 44 on the line. Connor Bamman's back. Alex Pearson. Pink Sox is back out there, too. I think he's been out there most of the time. Clock is running 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Oh, shut up. Yeah, still running up the middle there. Lots of tackles that just, they had hands on him, but he just wasn't stopping those legs. Number 24 for Menomonie with a real good run. Five minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Menomoni's going to take their time here on each play. I got a feeling to grind off some of this clock. They wouldn't want to see River Falls get back within, 2 scores. So, but the way they've been running the ball, they'll grind off a fair amount of clock here. 1st and 10, Menomonie, 42-yard line. Inside handoff again. Pick up about 4 or 5. A little bit better stop by the Wildcats. Coming in quick at number 24 with the carry, John Higbee. Again, if you need 1 to 5 yards, give it to John. Just the name. 2nd down and about 5 for Menomonie. Ball's on the 42 of the Wildcats. Need a stop here. Need a serious stop with the Wildcats so we don't get into 4-down territory. I'm not sure we'd be there yet, but just went past him, yeah. 22 for Menomonie. Cage Sorensen with the run. 34 for the Wildcats with the tackle, Logan Gore. So here's a big stop here's the stop that's needed by the Wildcats right here. It's 3rd down and about 4 for Menomonie. See if the Wildcats got it in them to stop this one from moving. Inside handoff again, but he's already to the 2nd level, 3rd level, and he just doesn't keep those legs moving. Picks up the first down, brings the ball to about the 35-yard line. tough run in there by Menomonie, and again they've had it all game. They just seem to have their offensive line has been able to move some players. Two minutes remain in the game. Menomonie driving the ball here in the fourth quarter. Pitch to the outside. They got two blockers in front of them. Number 30. Oh, looked like he was going to just find some space there. 38 for Menomonie. New number that I haven't called yet. Ethan Oyem. That brings a first down for the Menomonie Mustangs. Ball's on the 22-yard line, 21 and a half, somewhere in there. Looks like they'll continue to grind clock down as they're taking their time getting to the line. Minute 34 remain in the game. Pitch to the outside to 48. Nice tackle. Number 12, Brody Schaefer, the Wildcats. Real nice. He fought off that block real well and got in the backfield there. And that's a loss of about 5 yards, 5-6 yards. So second down at about 16 for the Wildcats. Or I'm sorry, for the Menomonie Mustangs. Those are some of the plays we needed all game. Number 38 for the Mustangs coming back in the game. 46 seconds remain in the game. See if the Wildcats got an answer to. Oh, yeah, delay of game. Looks like they took a little bit too much time waiting for that. So still remains second down for the Menomonie Mustangs. Delay of game, so 5-yard penalty there. But you're second in about 20 to their first down. Ball's placed on the 33-yard line. Pitch to the outside. Oh, little drop in the backfield. He's got to get going because that's a live ball. 85 of Menomonie with the run. Caden Recor? Yeah, smart picking that ball back up after he dropped it. I mean, it was a straight live ball, so time's just about to expire, 10 seconds. I'm not sure they'll even get the playoff here if they're gonna. Well, they are. Pitch to the outside to number 39, who's got plenty of daylight. Plenty of daylight, maybe a tackle, maybe a saving tackle by 26. And that'll be it, folks, for the game. On a big run to finish the game and take the time out of it. I'm your host, Justin Armitage, for Monday Night Football, Monday Night JV Extravaganza. Thank you to my camera gal, Missy Armitage, and my guest in the booth, Dan Armitage. And we will see you next week at the last game of the season, where it's River Falls Wildcats versus the Eau Claire North Huskies. Thanks everyone for joining tonight, and have a great evening.